Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play The World Ends With You, Final Remix. Last time, we cleared out a crap ton of noise as we continued our journey through this labyrinth of a Shibuya, but we still haven't found our way out of here. But we did also pick up a little bonus for ourselves. Ultimate difficulty. Crush the noise. This time, we've been given the task of clearing out all the noise in this area. That is going to be a Herculean task. Let's do it. With Ultimate in effect, this is going to be the hardest difficulty. And since literally every curse is active, because of course it fucking is, fuck my life. Let's go blasting. I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that is going to keep us alive right now is to just get to hell to 300 as fast as we can with the sync rates. So try to not get yourself killed. Yeah, these noise do a shit ton. Really, all I can say for certain is do your best to avoid getting mauled too much. Clear out the smaller noise when you can. Focus on building up a repertoire of high damage. And just get to that 300 as quickly as possible. It will be a deciding factor in how you can finish this off. Unless you got a very solid pin set, this is a very difficult pin to wield. Ultimate difficulty does not fuck around. Nice, that's a good one.
Let's start it up. No, let's end it.
All right, bring in the big wave. Look at all that damage. And we get ultimate pins. Let's do this. Now, not everything will give you something special when you beat them on Ultimate. A lot of things will just give you the same thing. But some pins can only be found in Ultimate difficulty, as a note. And remember, we have to erase all the noise. I'm not going to use Ultimate that much because, to be frank with you, Ultimate is actually scary, and I don't want to risk us getting fucked when we're trying to do grinding or anything. I'll at least try to keep things on hard when I can. But we're not going to play with Ultimate too much. Ultimate is really just reserved for if you're a crazy player at this game. And we need to clear out all the noise in this area, so I'll be right back. This is going to take a while.
I don't think so. So, who's next?
Oh, God. Okay. The benefits of putting things on easy is that it cuts down on having to grind so much. Okay, I think that's all the noise in the area.
Focus.
Tell me who you are.
Is that everything, bud? Please tell me.
How much have you been paid?
Wall clear. Oh, thank God. Brave plus. Wonderful. Let's set that back to hard. Items. I haven't had anything to eat in a while, so I can do something about that. Beat hasn't either. Beat's bravery is pretty high now, which is pretty good. I would say, though, maybe Beat, you should just have the attack capsules.
This is great.
Really? I guess he likes taking multivitamins. Sure, why not?
Pass.
I know it's not fun, Neku, but more bravery the better. Where are we off to now? Cat Street! Oh my god. Oh my god, finally. Progress.
Hello.
Jupiter the Monkey. Ooh. 3 Murasame. Jesus, that's a very specific thing to get. And a Kanesada. That looks useful. I'm actually just gonna take that.
Thank you.
That might actually be better than the current pin that we have. Hang on. Because Yoshimitsu is 88. Kanesada is 63, but has more lasting. Well, less lasting, but it could be more powerful. I think we're going to try Kanesada for a bit. Oh, God, not again. There. Okay, I got too many pins, I understand. I'm trying to work on cutting them down. One thing I don't have, one thing I have plenty of is money. And yeah, noise is not liking things around here. Something's not right, but the noise don't like it. Please, God, Mr. H, be here. Mr. H!
Huh?
Ah, finally. Hey, boys. I didn't lead you astray. And this young lady would be... Like, only the most precious and petite Reaper in the whole wide world. Coco. A Reaper, not just any Reaper, like, literally the cutest. Anyway, let's get down to business. I suppose you boys want to know what's going on here. Or maybe more importantly, what the hell here is. Whoa, you're already losing me, H-Man. Too heady for you, kiddo? Hell nah, just spill it, yo. As you wish. You see, Shibuya is actually a noise. Huh? What? Huh? Shibuya? Like, what part of it? All of it. The entire city, everything around you, is one giant noise. Hey, phones. What? You get what he's saying, yo? More or less. Damn, because I sure as hell don't. It's okay, Beat, you're trying. Ain't no way the whole city could be a noise, right? I know, right? Like, that sounds so unbelievable. Like, lol, who could even make an enormous noise like that? A Reaper. They had a pretty powerful one at that. But since when can they recreate an entire city? They can't. At least not your run-of-the-mill Reapers. I've never met one capable of such an impressive feat. Until today, that is. Huh? No. Huh? No way! Mm-hmm. What, you didn't think you could fool me, did you? Hold up, you saying she's mischief? And all the people and places we've seen were just part of your illusion? Got anything to say for yourself, young lady? All I can say is, like, you're a real pain in the ass. Like, I totes thought something was up since you weren't actually like I wanted you to. But I guess that's because the real you was, like, actually interfering from the outside. This whole time you was lying to us? You tricked us, yo! Duh. Like, literally all you had to do was find the exit. And where would that have led them? Like I tell you, Fuzzface. Well, then I'm just gonna have to make you tell me. Oh, I'm so scared. Lamau JK. Besides, you literally couldn't do anything even if you tried. That body of yours is like just a part of the noise. I like try to do things the easy way, but lol, nope. And now you've like totes left me no choice but to drag you back into the UG. More noise. And they look tough, yo. You know, for some of Pixie Chick's goons. Well, boys, I've done all I can. The rest is up to you. Just shut down the noise, the source of the noise, and everything will be back to normal. Ugh, don't you, like, ever know when to STFU? Just, like, get the fuck out already! The big boot. Don't worry, Mr. H, we got this. Yeah, let's do it, phones! So yeah, that little petite little pipsqueak is behind everything. That bitch. Say hello to our final boss for the day, Tapir Noise. This is our true opponent. Let's clobber it. Summon Beat the moment you can and cause some damage. Because here's the thing. Tapir Noise is not going to give you much of a chance to react. It's going to start spewing mist all the time. And it will never stop. It's going to keep doing this as long as it wants. And when it does, it summons another round of noise for you to fight. Complete with a curse effect. These guys are not too bad to dispose of, but make sure you try and preserve your sync gauge because you'll want to use it on, well, the Tapir. That thing is your real target for this fight, and you want to avoid focusing on anything else. But since it makes itself protected in that giant bubble, you're gonna have to take some time out for it. Just make sure you get Beat to do his goddamn job and things should work out fine. You know, probably. And try not to fall into the mist either, because the mist fucking hurts. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, keep it together. We really gotta just focus on holding this together and rack up a giant chain on this thing. This is pretty much the only time in the game we'll be running into Tapir Noise. This is the actual end boss. There's nothing else here. But this thing looks wild, man. I can see how this was sort of a precursor to the creatures we got in Neo Tooie, because those things go hog wild. But this thing does have a lot of noise as a warning.
I don't think so.
Okay, these things just split. There's no Raven Ball to worry about. You know what? That's fine. I could deal with a lot worse. Like Dissonance bats, these things are nothing.
I don't think so. Have some more.
The good news as well is that the Tapir will not heal or anything while it's in that protective bubble. It's just sitting there to wait.
Come on.
But yeah, Coco is a bitch. In reality, she's a pretty much psycho who's been responsible for this entire illusion. Why? Good question. We don't really find out why she's doing this for a while.
Yeah. See ya. Slam.
We gotta keep this going, so do your best. Restore and curse? Okay, we're working this in tandem now.
I don't think so. Come and get it. Come and
Beat
get
over here.
it. Gotcha.
We're gonna work together on this bear. We're not gonna focus on other things. I think I've started to really understand how the beat AI works in this game. He'll just kind of do whatever unless you focus on like actually holding down control. Like whatever you're aiming at, if you keep your movement focused on it, that's what he'll aim at, which is kind of nice to understand at least.
I don't think so.
But yeah, just hold down like your movement button when you're attacking, and he'll just focus on the same thing as you.
Take that.
Well, Reaper noise, that's fine. We can just wail on you.
I don't think so.
But yeah, this fight is kind of just a marathon because you just have to work your way through all these waves. I know after a certain point the Tapir will stop doing this, but it's a while before we get to that. Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. Something had come up and I had to stop for a moment. But luckily things should be fine. Let's get back to it.
Come on.
Let's just interrupt him before he gets a chance to start that next wave. Boom. Oh my god. What is this? Whatever it is, it's ugly and I don't like it. I do like this background music though. This is kind of the only time you get to hear this track, We Got the Funk. It's pretty good.
This on. Bring it.
And if Tapir sounds kind of familiar to you, these things I believe are sometimes used in Mythos as like dream weavers of sorts. That might be the wrong word I'm using, but something akin to that. And they're kind of also the thing that Muna and Musharna from Pokemon are based off. At least if I'm remembering this correctly.
Come and get it. Flame.
Oh, hey, free level up. I'll take that.
Gotcha.
Neku, I would appreciate you actually attacking when I tell you to. Oh my god, Neku! Attack
I don't think so.
with the melee. Or not, I guess. We'll just do the fucking swords.
I don't think
The
so.
swords work fine.
Dumbass. Stretch this. Come on.
Keep that sync gauge going and get as much damage as you can.
Come and get it.
This might drag. Oh, wait, no. Here's phase 2.
I don't think so. Get out.
Tapir here, at this point, is just going to start firing lasers out of its eyes. When it does that, just try and back away. But otherwise, just do whatever. Like, there's only so much it can do to you. Like, this part of the fight is actually pretty easy. Because he kind of makes it a cakewalk for you. When he starts charging up, that's your cue to back off. And just let him self-destruct.
Take this. Come and get it.
Like, look at all this damage that we're just building up easily. Nope. Nope. Just get in for more. Another wave, that's fine. I can just do this, and we can force our way out.
Pick it up, phone. I'm there.
Oh, so that's what that background track is saying. I wasn't quite sure what the background vocals were saying, but it's saying we've got to wake up now. Which actually, yeah, does tie into the whole Tapir thing. Makes sense. Would you look at that, Twiwi actually making more symbolism based off its shit that adds up. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I don't think so. Dumbass.
Ow. Okay, it's awake again.
Have some more.
Restore, split, and curse. Really? Why would you do all three of them together? That seems like a very bad idea. But you're just gonna make this easy for me to get my health back. That is sort of the catch of this fight, is that assuming you are keeping yourself organized and you don't get yourself run over too much, you shouldn't lose this fight, because the game will give you options to heal. Like, it's actively making this easy for you. I'm not saying this is going to be a walk in the park, but this should be a lot easier than some of the other boss fights. Okay, I'm not going to waste any opportunities. We're just going to go for the heal because I need it. There we go. That's better. Nice. 5.6. That's pretty good. Yeah, hold your ass still. I'm not done with you specifically.
I don't think so.
And yeah, any attack you try and do against Tapir, he'll just block it, so don't bother with that. Restore Curse Raven Ball. Okay. You're kind of making this easy on me, bud.
I don't think so. Lame.
Especially since now that we know, now that I'm not stupid anymore and understand the concept of 300%, I can just weaponize that. And if I don't feel comfortable doing that, I can just bail early. Dink. 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 Oh, hell yeah, that's what I like to see. And for the record, yes, part of the reason as to why we cut last episode so short last time was because I knew we were coming up on this boss fight, and I didn't want us to just have to do all of that mixed with all the grinding together.
Dumbass.
We're about halfway through this fight, though. That's pretty good. Restore, split, curse, of course.
I don't think so. Come on. Dumbass.
Over here, please, Pete. Let's focus on these guys first. There we go. That's pretty good.
I don't think so. Have some more.
Level up. Wow, I'm getting level ups in the middle of the boss fight. That's pretty good, actually.
I don't think so.
That would be a good time as any to just finish these off, though, because I would like to focus on the Tapir. If we can get like a 200 or even a 300 on him, that'd be pretty great. Okay, one left. Finish him off, please. Oh my god, another one spawned immediately when we were trying to finish him. God damn it. This is a pretty outlandish combo, though. Like, that was 100 and something hits. God. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold still, you. 300%, this'll hurt. Assume we get a decent enough combo going. Oh, come on, give me something good. That's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good so far.
start it up.
No, let's end it.
5? I'll take it. This is so much better.
I don't think so.
Just Raven Ball? Okay, sure. You're gonna make this easy on me, by all means.
Think so.
2 Raven Balls is normally an issue, but you know what? This is fine.
Get out. Come on.
Like, there's no curse slowly whittling our health around. There's no multiplies, so these guys aren't gonna be all over us. I'm okay with this. Raven Ball's annoying, but it's not impossible to deal with.
I can't. Come and get it. I don't think so. Gotcha. Dumbass.
Okay, low on health. Oh god. Ow.
Come and get it.
What I would give for these guys to fuck off.
Have some more. Take this. Lame.
Oh my god. God, this fucking Tapir.
I don't think
I would appreciate it if you just go to the next wave, please.
so. Lame.
Not even that, I'd just like you to stop. Restore split. Oh boy. This is not good, but we're gonna try our best. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight, to be honest, because this is kind of risky business, and god, what the fuck is this wave? This is nothing. Oh my god, I hate this. Ugh, yuck.
Pick it up, phone.
That was awful. What the hell? What? That was the worst. That was the worst lineup of cards I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever had a worse lineup.
I don't think so. Come and get it. Hold I can't. Have some more. Damn it.
Please, God, kill them. You gotta go fast.
I don't think so.
'Cause I need to get some health back, guys, please. I'd appreciate it if you just keeled over. Like, this really is just a fight of endurance. I don't want it to be, but it just is. If you could just die, that'd be much appreciated.
Have some more. Gotcha. I don't think so.
Like, Jesus Christ, this is the problem with this boss is that it just drags on. And I understand I am playing on hard mode, so that's partly my own fault, but God, no other boss should take this long. But I'll take another level up, I suppose. That helps.
Get out. Come on.
300, do it. Okay. Oh my god. This is not gonna be fun, but we're gonna have to make this work somehow.
Let's start it up.
No, let's end it.
That's better. I would just appreciate if we could really make some big gains with this. This boss fight is just so long. Okay.
I don't think so.
We've almost dipped into the back half. That's something at least, but still.
Come on. Yeah. I can't.
Okay, I think this is everything at once by the looks of it.
Take this. Come on.
It's either is everything or this is everything except for split.
Get out.
You know what? I'm kind of okay with it not being split as well. I'm tired of having to run into things over and over again.
Get out. I can't. Damn it. I don't think so. Shred this.
That killed me? Oh my god, that drains so much faster. Jesus. Oh god. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to rethink this strategy. Oh. I will be right back because I really don't want to have to do this on easy. I want to at least do it on normal. I'll be back.
Out now, man.
Alright, attempt number 2, and I brought backup this time. I've decided to change up our gear and go with old reliable, because sometimes the answer really is just right in front of me, and that answer is called Charge Shot. And Fireball. Because there's no frogs to worry about, I can do these at my leisure. Now it's worth noting, once the smoke starts rising, you can't damage Tapir anymore, so don't focus on doing that. Just focus on survival for the most part. I did also crank the difficulty down to normal because I think the fight was dragging out a little long, if I'm being honest.
I don't think I can. Dumbass.
So yeah, pretty much consider I'm playing on normal mode, but I changed my pin set to use some less overpowered stuff. Hopefully this will be a good compromise. 300%. Crush and restore. Fair enough.
Have some more.
Yeah, why did I take off Green Dragon? That was purely because of the frog noise, but I realized frog noise are not going to show up in this fight, so I can just put it back on.
Take this. I can. Have some more.
Try this on for size, you stupid Tapir. Nice. Also nice. Slightly less nice, but still good.
Let's start it up.
6? Hell yeah. This is the kind of damage I like to see. Yeah, this is going by much faster. Oh, would you look at that? We already triggered getting in close. I think being allowed to attack the eye up close like this is purely based off damage dealt. Like, you get to go here once a certain amount of damage has been dealt to the boss. And honestly, you want to get here as soon as possible because this is just an easy part for damage.
I don't think so. Lame. Get out. Come on. Dumbass.
Like, look at how quickly that health bar is just obliterated on lower difficulties. Like, Jesus. This is not easy for the record. This is normal. And we are absolutely tearing into this boss like this. I don't even need to use the sync attacks on it if I can just do shit like that. That's a lot better. Boom. Boom, boom. That's a bit better. There we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Just line things up, keep it focused, and try not to get lost. Nice.
I don't think so. Take this.
Especially just having a pin like this where I don't have to engage the enemy directly. This is like the best option possible for Tapir because Tapir's constantly emitting an attack. So this is way better for dealing with them.
Come on.
Okay, restore, curse, and Raven Ball. Fine.
Lame.
Like, this is actually just fine. I'm okay with doing this if it means just finishing them out early. Oh my god, nothing! Stop doing that! Like, it's hard for me to find an opening in some of these chains because they're just not giving me anything. But I should be fine. The only issue is when the dragons decide to spin and just deny me the ability to finish them off with a sync attack. Well, luckily that doesn't happen too much.
Have some more.
There we go. Let's just start ravaging this thing. Gotten its health below half now.
Lame.
Okay, nice. We're back here. This is the place I want to be. Ooh, pillars of 4. 5 and 6. Interesting. I mean, if you want to make this easy for me and just hold still, I will oblige.
Dumbass. Shred this.
Like, by all means, just hold still, Tapir. You're almost dead. In fact, I'll finish you off the old-fashioned way. Just for you. Just one more clean round should finish it. And hopefully this will be the end of that nightmare that we've been stuck in. Oh my god.
Pick it up, phone.
5.7. I think this is it. And that does it. That's a dead Tapir. And we got a pin for our troubles. Nice. Organite and TIE fight, that's fine. C rank, I don't even care, man. We still did it. That's the end of that. Whoa. Where are we, yo? Looks like Utagawa. Wasn't we just in H-Man's Cafe? And what's Pixie Chick still doing here? Ow. Now that we erased the noise, I think we're finally back to reality. Hello? Neku? It's Shiki. Are you okay? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. What a relief. It's just one of Mr. Mew's seams ripped. And I got this feeling something terrible was about to happen. Nope, just another day in the RG. Okay, sorry for freaking out. Speaking of Mr. Mew, I've got to buy some stuff to stitch him up tomorrow. Want to come with? Sure, why not? Great, I'll text you later then. Talk to you soon. Sounds good. Hey, phones. Is it alright if I make a call too? Finally! I know patience is a virtue, but all that waiting left me worried sick. Rhyme, is it really you? Me? Yeah, of course it's me. Are you okay? Rhyme, you're alive! I thought you was a goner, yo! I could say the same to you. Where'd you disappear to? Not bad. Something just came up is all. No big deal. I'm still shopping anyway. Wanna join me? You bet! Sit tight. I'll be there in a sec, yo. Okay, meet me at the park. See ya. Booyaka! We did it, yo! Sure did. I'm just glad stuff's back to normal. Hey, what do we do with Pixie Chick, yo? We can't just leave her, can we? Huh? Yo, look out! Hello again. Oh, fuck. Not again. Too late. It's all over. Looks like Shinjuku got erased. So it would seem. Never thought we'd see an actual inversion occur. And so close to home at that. Right in our backyard. Pretty unsettling to have noise popping up in the RG. And then there's that girl. She must be the one responsible for Neku's visions. You mean those teasers? Yes, he must have synced up with her somehow. She may have even lent him a hand. How fortunate she managed to escape erasure. Clearly she's something special. And let's not forget our little Reaper friend. We've got some crazy cats headed our way, which makes the calm before the storm. There's no telling what will become of Shibuya. But I suppose that's their problem now, not ours. What about Neku?
Yeah.
He served his purpose, but I don't need him anymore. Speak for yourself, nerd. The game, like, literally can't go on without Neku. Like, maybe you don't need him, but I totes do. And he does not, and if he's, like, even gonna stand a chance, he's totes gonna need a Zeta strong partner. If those goons are so thirsty for a fight, then they can, like, come here and get wrecked like the noobs they are. There's, like, no way we're gonna lose. A new day. A new game begins. Seven new days. As I said, A New Day was meant to be a teaser to tie into the sequel, Neo: The World Ends With You, which takes place after the events of the first game in the same area. There's some changes, but a lot of it does actually acknowledge that, yeah, the first game did happen, and they kind of keep things under wraps as to what all is connected, aside from this girl. For the longest time, we didn't even know her name, and the community dubbed her Hype-chan, because we had no clue what to expect from her. And yes, Coco really did just resurrect Sho Minamoto again. That's kind of why he appears on the box art for Neo Twooey. That motherfucker just keeps finding ways to come back. I like A New Day in the sense of it gives you a ton of stuff to do and some insanely powerful pins. It's a great spot for grinding, but it is a ruthless kick in the teeth to Neku after everything he went through in the original Twooey. He essentially got dragged back into a new game, kicking and screaming, and his reward for winning was getting shot in the back by Coco and sent off to God knows where. I don't know if I'll ever get to covering Neo. I think Neo might be my favorite of the two games, but there's a lot to unwrap. But that is A New Day, which means there's one thing left for us. All that's left now is the post-game dungeon and super boss of Another Day. I'm gonna try my best to get the gear that I need for it, and if things go well, I will see you then. Till next time, ice out.